Hai korang semua. Okay, selamat kembali kepada channel Ruzo. Okay, ini adalah saya. Kita hari ni main Wuwa. Tengok betapa comelnya Rover. Okay, so kita akan buat quest. Kat sini ada event quest. Okay, ada You Summer with Leader, Dreaming the Solar Film Festival, and Our Story Has Only Just Begun. Okay, yang sekejap ya. Ada lagi satu event yang I tak habiskan lagi, iaitu event yang ini. Ya, event yang itulah. Ini Cube, Cubic and QB. Bukan tak nak habis kan? Dah habis patutnya, tapi level 21, level berapa? Level 21 kan? Level tu aku tak boleh lepas lagi. Tak tahu kenapa. Memang select kat situ. Problem. So kita akan buat event lain. So event lain tu kita ada dekat sini lah. Event-event yang quest baru. So jom kita mengembara bersama Rover. Dah lama dah aku tak buat konten ni kan. So semangatlah sikit. Hingga pukul 12. Kita change sekejap. Dia loading je.
Fancy running into you here. Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza, but my goodness, these portions.
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet. The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem? They say it was their last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. Best not mention them in public.
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna. Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society. Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity. Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, How does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think. Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Well, it would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests. Friends, it's been too long. I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
What did you mean by daemons?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinasita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist. Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets' Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser. By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poets' Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later. Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna. Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you. So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before. She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
Okay, kita dapat quest baru, guys. So, kalau kita teruskan ini, boleh je, tak ada masalah. Cuma ini adalah hari pertama. Saya nak buat pengumuman sikit. Dan hari ini adalah hari pertama saya main. Bukan main. Hari pertama saya buat konten game pada tahun 2025. Sebab sebelum ni saya pernah buat, tapi pada tahun 2020. Itu dah lama sangat. Masa tu umur saya berapa lagi. So ini adalah kali pertama saya buat konten pada tahun 2025. Mungkin saya akan comeback, mungkin saya akan teruskan, dan saya akan cuba banyak lagi game selain game Wuwa. Okay, dan ini saya hanya buat testing untuk pertama kali, sebab saya belum lagi untuk buat panjangkan lagi game dia. Tapi kalau betul-betul nanti saya akan buat panjang lagi. Saya mungkin banyakkan lagi game selain Wuwa. Mungkin ya Mobile Legend, Roblox, okay. Dan saya juga akan main dengan kawan-kawan saya. Saya tak akan bersendiri. So just stay tune, okay guys. So itu saja saya nak cakap, dan terima kasih sebab sudah menonton saya punya channel. Apa-apa pun terima kasih sebab support. Sudi support. Okay, nak support saya, nak subscribe pun boleh. Yang tak subscribe pun tak apa, saya tak kisah. Yang penting korang tengok pun jadilah. Okay, so thank you all. Saya harap saya punya channel ni akan maju ke depan. Mungkin akan teruskan konten-konten yang seterusnya. Harap sangat. Kalau saya tak busy ya. So saya takut nanti kalau saya busy saya tak buat. Itu saya takut macam dulu. So saya harap sangat mungkin tahun ni saya akan teruskan lah, kalau tak ada apa-apa halangan. Okay, so thank you. Bye.